What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, you probably hear that thunder in the background. Please excuse it. It's storming pretty loud. Maybe it'll just be a nice relaxing rain, nice and soothing, help you enjoy this video. But today, my friends, we are doing a ranking. Yes, a new ranking of maps, a set of zombie maps. This set of zombie maps comes from the game Infinite Warfare. Today, we are ranking all 5 of the Infinite Warfare Zombies maps in order of my personal favorite from least favorite to my most favorite. I'm going to talk about them. If you guys don't know a lot about Infinite Warfare, which some of you don't, I'm going to try to give you guys like a little rundown when I'm talking about them. Again, there's a couple things I do need to preface though before we start. So for one, I know a lot of you people are here for Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops content, but Infinite Warfare is criminally underrated, and there is some genuinely really good stuff in the game, and I think everyone should play these maps, except for a couple of them. For the most part, they should play these maps and try them out. I think they're they're just fun times you can have with your friends, hop on. It's neat, it's different, but it still feels like zombies. It's really cool. And secondly, no, I haven't did the Easter egg on these maps, and no, I haven't even got all the wonder weapons, because again, that can be very tedious in these games, or just plain and simply not worth it. I enjoy hopping on Infinite Warfare with my brother, friends, by myself, whoever, and just going for a nice 20 rounds. It's pretty simple. I can enjoy the maps casually, and that's really all there is to it. But without further ado, I'm going to get into these, starting off with my least favorite map. So coming in at last is going to be the Beast from Beyond. Now look, the Beast from Beyond, I want to say some positive things about it, but really, there's nothing I actually like about this map. There's really nothing I like. The map design isn't horrible. Outside of that, it's not fun. It's not even zombies. They did something completely different out of left field, and they made it sort of like Extinction with these little alien beings called scouts. They're really annoying. They can do damage from far away with their lunges, all kinds of stuff. They're not really any fun. They're pretty annoying. It's just not fun. The wonder weapon in this game is the Venom X. A lot of you guys know it from, I believe, COD Ghosts. It is in there. And Custom Zombies. It is in a lot of custom zombie maps. But other than that, the Beast from Beyond is a poor map. I don't know why they decided to change it up. They have had a lot of great success in the DLCs before this. I think this is one of the last DLCs to come out. And then they changed it up and did this. Now, I will say I respect them for doing something different and kind of throwing it back at the same time with the Extinction-esque gameplay, map, design, whatever the case may be, but it didn't hit. It didn't hit for me, and it didn't hit for my brother. It's just not that good, man. It's not that good. It's not nearly as good as the other maps on this list. So, Beast from Beyond is going to go dead last, and I don't think anyone's going to have anything to say about that. Alright, coming in at number 4 on this list, I'm going to have to give it to Attack of the Radioactive Thing. Now, there is actually a lot about this map I do like, and there are some things that I don't like. Definitely a step up from Beast from Beyond. Now, for starters, the game starts in black and white, which I think is super unique. You're out on, Sonova Beach out here. You have a super aesthetically pleasing map design. I love the routing. I love where you're at. And I really like the presentation of it. Everything looks nice, clean. It's a big map. It is a very, honestly, big map. A really big map. And maybe it's just, it seems that way because I'm not used to it. But it feels like a very big map. But not too big as to where it's like, this is too much. I feel like it fits fine, but you do notice, okay, it's a little big. Some people might not like that. Some people might not even think about that. But it is just something that I wanted to note. Now, unlike the Beast from Beyond, this map actually has a wonder weapon that isn't even really the main wonder weapon. Now, one of the wonder weapons you can get is called the Module Atomic Dismantler or something like that. I don't even know. It's the MAD for sure, the MAD. And it is it's pretty nice. I'm not going to say super nice. It's got 30 ammo in the mag. You don't reload it, nothing like that. You just got 30 shots and that's it. And it pretty much just vaporizes the zombies. Now, can you upgrade it? I think so. I don't know. I haven't upgraded it. Again, I'm not a pro at these maps by any means. And a lot of them, I just don't care enough to fully dive that deep. Now, my brother is an Infinite Warfare Zombies machine. He knows a lot more about it than me. If this is something you guys want to see me get more into with him, let me know down below. But yeah, the wonder weapon's fun. It's cool. The map is nice. I really love the vibes. The attack of the radioactive thing. The name's dope. I like the beach area. The whole, like, it's just sick. It's sick. It's pleasing. Again, Infinite Warfare, I don't really have any complaints with the weapons. I feel like all the weapons kind of suck. All the weapons kind of suck in my opinion. There's not really any that are just like stand out over the top great. So they're all pretty average, but that's fine. All the maps are going to have that problem. Something cool about this map that I do really like is kind of like the Civil Protector in a way. You can summon a woman, Elvira, if you know anything about her. You can get her on this map. She's sort of like the Hasselhoff from Zombies in Spaceland, Civil Protector, Black Ops 3, stuff like that. She's pretty neat, and you actually use her to open Pack-a-Punch on this map. It's pretty simple and straightforward. And again, a lot of the other maps, the Pack-a-Punch is just a little complicated, like why? So I like it in this map. It's easy to get Pack-a-Punch. It's easy to get stuff set up. The perks aren't in hard places to find. And there's a lot of different stuff. There's like chemicals and insect repellent and all kinds of traps you can build and blueprints. There's actually so much to this map. I haven't even really scratched the surface. I could go on and on about the different things, and a lot of it, again, I can't because I don't really know. But I think this is definitely a step up from the Beast from Beyond. Really fun, really cool. The only other thing I really don't like is the stupid dog type rounds in quotations. They're like troglodyte. I don't know what they are, dude. They're like little alien dudes that come down on these pods, and they are super annoying. And they're kind of beefy. They are kind of beefy if you do not have a wonder weapon. And on top of that, there's like an advanced version of them that are like bigger, and they can tunnel underground, and they flashbang you, dude. Oh my god, they flashbang you like it's no one's business. It is stupid. Again, they're not impossible to kill, but they can get you killed. We have definitely died because we weren't able to take them out. It's as simple as that. But all in all, the map's pretty solid, and Next up on this list is going to be number 3, and that's going to go to Rave in the Redwoods. Now, I really actually enjoy Rave in the Redwoods. I think the map layout and design aesthetically is super nice, and when you throw the pouch in the fire, you have all this super colorful Rave-type zombies, colors everywhere. It's just super unique, super cool. I love the whole Rave aspect out in the woods. It gives me old slasher movie vibes, and it's a really cool map. Though a lot of the parts are very crowded and kind of mushed together, there's not a lot of open space, so it can get hard, but I think all in all, for what it is really nice. Now, someone like me has not got the wonder weapons yet again. I believe they are crossbows, and I don't really know anything about them. I was going to hop in there and do that with my brother, but some stuff came up, and we just didn't get around to it. So there's that. They seem pretty cool. I'm not going to throw that in my judgment. But yeah, Raven the Redwoods, it's super sick. Like the design, like the layout. I mean, I don't really have any complaints about it. I wish Pack-a-Punch was a little bit easier to get to. I've did it before, but I don't remember. And when I'm playing by myself off the top of my head, and there's so many, one of the things about Infinite Warfare is there's so many random pieces you can pick up. Like there's a pacifier, all kinds of just random little things you can find laying on the ground. You can pick up and do stuff with them, and I just don't know. Now, are the maps kind of overly complicated? You could say they might be a little overly complicated for the casual. You know, that's just something you gotta think about. That's just something you gotta think about. For me, I'm not gonna let it kind of sway my mind if I still have fun on them or not. Yes, they could make them a little less complicated, a little less steps, but really, if I sat down and learned it, would it be that hard? Probably not. But yeah, Raven the Redwoods, dope. Not perfect, not bad. You got the Bigfoot round, which is kind of cool. They're a little annoying, but I don't mind them. And yeah, super okay. I'll give it that. All right, now we're getting to the top 2, and this is gonna surprise a lot of people. I know a lot of people hate this map. I know that for a fact, but I actually like it. And me and my brother, it has grown on us tremendously, and that is gonna be Shaolin Shuffle. This map is dope. I love that you can get the 4 different unique fighting styles: the snake, the dragon, those type of little fighting styles. You can upgrade them. There's 3 different upgrades you can do for them. There's like a main one, like a secondary action, and then like another secondary action you can get, and they become pretty overpowered. I think they're really dope. Now the map itself, the layout, it could be better. I do not really like it. I don't know, again, tight corridors, a lot of alleys, stuff like that. I don't remember parts of the map real well. It's kind of just a big blob of stuff, and then the main area, which will be down in the sewer system where the ventilation trap is. That place is such an easy, fun little spot to train. It's definitely the best spot, and it's so easy to go high around. My brother the other day, he got around 130 something down there, but it's super fun, dude. I really like Pack-a-Punch. It's easy to get. We went right through it. We did it pretty early round. We had Pack-a-Punch, and then getting your fighting style and upgrading it. That is super easy to do. It's easy to get. You have good traps, and the wonder weapon isn't the greatest. It is nunchucks, but if you do get the nunchucks and upgrade them all the way, granted, I'd never want to do that. I don't like melee weapons all that much, and it's not worth it in my opinion for a melee weapon, regardless, because you do have to go through some steps. But it is pretty overpowered. If you haven't seen that, you can check it out. There's definitely videos out there of people using them, people going a long time with them. But the map's dope. I think the roller skating zombies are cool. The kung fu zombies, some people say they are super annoying, very tedious, get in the way, blah, 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 blah. Okay, they're not that bad. I hardly ever notice them, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I think Shaolin Shuffle is probably my second favorite map in this game. It's definitely one of the more fun maps that I can play. Now guys, coming in at number 1 on this list, probably to no one's surprise, is gonna have to go to Zombies in Spaceland. Now, Zombies in Spaceland, a lot of people consider it a top 5 map, really ever. A lot of people say this is up there with some of the Treyarch great maps. Though I don't think it's up to that level, I do think it is a great map. Great map. I absolutely love the design. Everywhere from the sound design to the visual design, aesthetic. You're in an amusement slash theme park, and it is so cool. There's so many unique, fun little areas to go to, fun, unique traps, the dog round type, special alternate rounds, whatever you want to call it. In this game is Killer Clowns, which is a pretty neat little thing. They are scary. They are scary, man. Those clowns, I do not mess with them. I don't. I hate the clowns, but it's still fine. They're goofy little things and they explode. Another thing I like is the arcade, man. I know in a lot of the maps, whenever you die, you can go to the arcade, fill up your soul token meter and get a revive. However, in Spaceland, there's a lot of stuff you can buy with tickets, just like a normal arcade. You can play tons of games in between rounds, during rounds, or whatever, and you can get tons of tickets. And you can do a lot of different stuff with tickets. You can get grenades, special weapons, all kinds of cool little stuff to help you out, and I think it's just a super unique touch, fitting for the map it is on as well. Alongside that, it also has one of the more unique and one of my honestly favorite traps in all the zombies, the alligator head trap that smashes the zombies when you go through it. It's almost like a game of, what is it called? You know that game where you gotta pull the tooth on the little crocodile and whoever gets the wrong one, like it chomps them? I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it kind of reminds me of that. You go under it, and then it triggers it, and then when a zombie steps on it, it just smashes all the zombies under it, chomps them up. It's super cool. I love the trap a lot. Now, lastly, the only thing I really dislike about the map is the main alien zombie boss guy that spawns in. He can kind of be annoying. His laser is stupid. I find a hard time getting him early on. He's just annoying, you're right. He's just annoying. There's never really a convenient time for him, even when you have Pack-a-Punched weapons. Mind you, Pack-a-Punch is a lot easier to get on this map. It is the easiest out of all the maps in my opinion. You just open up these portals, activate them, and then boom, you're good to go. Nothing crazy, nothing hard. Again, the only thing I don't really like is that big dude who follows you around. And then even in the later rounds, you have multiple spawn, and it just gets super annoying. But for the most part, I can deal with them. There's so much cool stuff in this map. I really do like it, and it really is the best map in the game. And I'm going to say it's probably the best map by a long shot, really. I don't think the other ones are nearly as fun. I don't think any of the other maps are nearly as fun or exciting or just have that flair to them that this map has. And that's not a jab at them. It's just to show you, goes to show you how good of a map this one really is. And I do think it competes with a lot of good Treyarch maps. And a lot of people might say it's a shame that it's on Infinite Warfare. Like if Treyarch made this map, it would have been a best map ever. Stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's super dope. But that is my rankings. If you guys enjoyed it, you already know what to do. Again, I know Infinite Warfare is not my main squeeze. I know it's not what you guys are here for all the time. But if you did watch this video and you did enjoy it, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.